What is up, dudes? Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I don't have the sound on, so now it's really quiet in my Let's Play. There we go. So this is my Ancient Gear Rush deck. It's a deck built around the Ancient Gear. Trick Stars. I'm dead. I've seen how they operate, and they don't operate nice. Last time it F'd at OTK, it almost was an FTK, but they had no wait till my turn. Oh. Making me redraw my hand 3 times just so I would lose everything. No! No. That's the card. That's the freaking card that lets you redraw your fucking hand. Without Liquidita, it's really not worth much. Hunting Hound, you take 600 damage. I so hope I can clutch this. No! I can't afford the hound. I'll destroy his light stage. So the whole point of that card I can explain it. The whole point of that card is simply to force me to freaking redraw my hand. I need a card that gives me 200 damage for every card I draw. Use 3 of those, and on the first hand, you have to redraw it. It's 6. That's 6 times 200. It's 1200 for each. That becomes 36. And if you have 3 of them, you can spam for more than 10,000 damage. At light stage, it doesn't become much prettier. But I ruined his chances of doing that. But he ruined my chances on Chaos Giant first turn. Oh god, my hair. Oh no, my hair. And a little bit of a few knots in my hair, I guess you could say. Just pull them out. Oh god, another light stage. You know what? I'm just glad that I've already gotten rid of his worst card. At least combated it. He can't one-shot me now. And with me doing 1,000 damage each turn, I should be able to, you know, at least hold out for a little bit until I draw the right cards. Wait, what are you doing? No, we're activating it. We're activating Ancient Gear Reborn. This card makes it so that I can bring back an Ancient Gear monster if I need to from my graveyard when my field is empty. Which is good, seeing how I used all my Hunting Hounds earlier. Good times. You can add 1 Trickstar card from your deck to it says Cardi. This is so powerful. Like, it only does 200 damage each time. All the effects do 200 damage each time. Oh no. That is sorry. I get one of those chants and like, oh, you should donate. I'm like, no, I don't have. No, you should donate. And here, this is the card. Each time a card's added to your opponent's hand, inflict 200 damage for each of them. And special summonable, addable. Oh man, gosh. What is this? Trickster? No, it's Akashic Magician. Turn all monster points to the hand. Once per turn, you can declare 1 card name from the dominant. Huh? What are you gonna attack with? Your monsters are. Oh, right. Ow. I'm already making a plan to summon my monster, the Asian Gear. Chaos Giant. Well, you know what, Megaton Golem actually, because I feel like that might be more useful in this situation. Never mind, I was kind of hoping on, oh well, I can still suicide on it. Just not take anything with me. First of all, activate effect! To attack mode! Yes, this allows me to special summon any Ancient Gear monster from my deck. Come forth, Ancient Gear Wyvern. Effect Wyvern, am I gonna add any Ancient Gear card. Ancient Gear Fusion. Attack again! Attack it again! Didn't work. Ancient Gear Reborn. I can bring back the Ancient Gear Howitzer in attack mode. Oh shit, I should not have summoned it in that zone. And then use its effect to summon the Ancient Gear Golem. Oh, I'll use that to attack. Because why not? I already summoned it. And now I fuse my Ancient Gear Golem. I shall use Ancient Gear Golem with Ancient Gear Golem and Ancient Gear Golem. To summon Ancient Megaton, Ancient Gear Golem. This discard attack. Your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards at the end of the deck. It's discard choosing using 2 or more Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem will pounce for unit. It can act on each battle phase, so it can attack 3 times. You can attack for traps when it's attacking. And if he somehow still gets rid of it through a card effect, I can special summon Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, which later allows me to summon Ancient Gear Golem. It's the triple layer of Golem. Triple layer Golem. God. I did damage myself quite a lot to do that. Which I am kind of nervous about. Against an effect, against a burn deck, it's quite risky, but I feel like I can win. Now that I'm not being OTK'd. Now, I'm betting this guy is probably kind of new to it. He's not fully experienced in the art of Trickstars. Trickstars are horrible, please don't play him. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. I am glad I'm playing against this deck, not the gosh darn Banished Lightsworn style, which swarms freaks. It's so annoying. Like, it's not annoying that I have to face one of those decks. That's not the problem. It's that everybody uses the same formulaic deck. Douche. Did you just damage me? You will pay. Oh yeah, I can attack 3 times, I forgot. That's the number 2 highest rated deck is Trickstar. And I made it with Ancient Gear. Like, this deck has nice consistency, honestly. It plays consistently good. It doesn't play amazing, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't. You don't need to expect it from this deck. But, like, honestly, now, well, actually, it does play amazing for me. I love it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Oh, I honestly have time for another duel. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back for round 2. Like, to be fair, my strategy is fast. It won't waver for any kind of reason. Fossil Dig. Oh! Goody, it's this. Okay, what is with these formulaic decks? Like, when I played a week ago, yeah, well, actually, a week ago, everybody was using different decks. Now I'm encountering these weird formulaic decks, which are like, oh well, I can play this card in combination with this card, in combination with this card, and I win. But where's the fun? You clearly didn't make it yourself, you just saw someone else use it online, and you were like, wow! Now that seems like... fun! Of course, you have to think every time. Are you doing yet? If not, you're not doing it right. Better. Like, Ultra Evolution Pill. You summon the dinosaur card that stops balance. No, actually, you summoned Ultimate Conductor. He doesn't know how the deck is played yet. Actually, Megaton is not strong enough, is he? No, he isn't. Oh. Gonna have to rely on my other one. So now we're blowing this up. I can special summon the Ancient Gear Golem. And because it got blown up, I can summon the Ancient Gear Wyvern. And because it is summoned, like this is the bad part. I can just keep adding cards like this. Now I'm gonna add Ancient Gear Fusion, so I can immediately fusion summon with 4 monsters from my deck, plus the Golem on my field. But like, it just works out so darn well. Ancient Gear Fusion. Does that stop me from using it as a fusion material? Oh, it stopped me from using the monsters out of my deck as fusion materials. Oh well, somebody's gonna pay! What do you do? Oh, because it's into the grave. GY by card effect. Sorry, I watched the Little Kariba's Desert Island deck. Now he keeps saying GY like it's something special. It's just graveyard. God damn. Let's see, what did the normal summon do? Nothing! Ancient Gear Workshop! I get to add back Ancient Gear Wyvern. Which all proceeds to normal summon. Oh right, I can only use this effect once per turn. Whoops! Well, destroy his Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, his other monster, and his life points. That's enough for one turn. Okay, here comes the worst part. You can't destroy him with card effects. With spell or trap cards at least. You can't use monster effects during the battle phase. Like this guy, again, I don't like these kind of decks because they're not original. I've gotten a little advice on this one. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But the thing is, besides a few cards advice, like use Ancient Gear Box to search, don't use Spell Gear, which I honestly should have taken out a long time ago. But besides those kind of little things, everything in this deck is purely my own. From the spells to the traps to the monsters to the... I'll stop. But anyway, everything is my own. That's the beauty of my deck. I originally already thought of making it a fusion-based deck. The only thing I didn't have yet was Megaton, but that got introduced after I made the deck. And well, I saw a video about Ancient Gears and it was like, hey, yeah, there's the Megaton Golem, and I was like, oh well, I should add that. I was almost, before you even said anything, I was like, I should add that. Don't know what it is, I should add that. Alright, I'm gonna destroy one face-up card to summon an Ancient Gear token. My card is unaffected by other card effects. Oh, he's gonna just try to. Oh. I should still have something. Activate this effect to summon ancient Golem. Sorry, to go back to it. Come on, it's Crowler's ace monster. Of course I have to do it with that. Another victory for Ancient Gears. Nothing beats GX nostalgia. I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Bye bye.